Right, fellas, welcome back to the channel. I'm reacting to the NFL Power Rankings Week 3, and let's be honest, last week was a farce. Some of the rankings were absolutely awful. I couldn't believe some of the places they put teams. They put the Patriots like number 23. That is so. They've got Bill Belichick, Mac Jones. They're at least 15th. Let me know in the comments down below who you think number 1 should be. I still think it should be the Bills. They look phenomenal. And you'll see my reactions. I've not seen this yet. I can't wait. There's going to be some shockers. Let me know in the comments, actually, who you think the team in the worst position. So let's say if they put the Rams at 30th, it'd be the most shocking position. Or if they put the Lions at 3, that would be the most shocking. Who do you think's the most shocking selection in this? I'm itching to watch this, guys. So let's get straight into it and see how they've done the rankings. Number 32, the Falcons. They're 0-2. But I mean, they took the Rams all the way, so probably we can't argue too much with that one. Texans at 31. That's pretty harsh. I thought the Texans were looking good. But cool, 31. They don't have the most talent on the roster. 30, the Panthers. Fair enough. You can't really argue with these. You probably could, but they're not too bad. The Jets are going up. Happy for the Jets. They did not deserve to be last week. That was one of the easiest plays I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. And the Bears at 28 is pretty harsh, considering they beat the 49ers, but I don't think they're a great team. So these aren't too bad at the moment. Seahawks 27 again. Jamal Adams is out. Geno Smith didn't look great. That's about right. This is looking good. 26 Commanders again. Probably right. They lost to the Lions, who aren't brilliant. So 26 is probably fair. Now is it Lions next? Colts. Controversial, but they're 0-2. Matty Ryan had a stinker. They got blown out by the Jags. Solid. That's fair. I like that pick. I like that pick. Number 24, the Jags. Yeah, I don't think they're very good either, but they just beat the Colts, so you got to have them above. Just look at them trouncing all over them. Now 23, the Raiders. No way have they put the Raiders there. Have you seen the Raiders roster? And the Titans at 22. Oh no. It's getting a bit sketchy now. It's getting a bit sketchy now. Who have we got next? Cowboys at 21, I'd say is fair without Dak Prescott. I don't mind that pick. Although Micah Parsons is an animal. He is an animal, so as long as he's on your team, you're going to be struggling as the opposition. Lions above the Cowboys. I can't believe they have the Raiders so low. That's insulting. They are such a good team. They lost by an unlucky fumble and they're 23rd. Pardon? Do you guys think the Giants right there are better than the Raiders? How ridiculous is that? Now at 18, the Steelers. When they have TJ Watt, they're unbelievable, but I don't know how long he's going to be out for. My Patriots, my beloved Patriots, going up in the world. Not number 18 anymore. They beat the Steelers. And they're not at 17th. They're getting up there. Browns at 17. I would hand on heart say the Raiders are a lot better than the Browns. I can't believe the Raiders are 23. That's so insulting. 16. The Patriots. I said they should be top 15, but I'll take 16. We're 1-1. Probably the worst win I've ever seen my team get. It was awful to watch, tense to watch, but they got the dub, so I'm happy. Now 15, the Bengals. They're 0-2. They're struggling a little bit, to be honest with you. But I do like Joey B. Now Cardinals at 14. I just want to know. I just want to know how the Cardinals are 14 and they're 1-1. The Raiders are 0-2. Took them all the way, and it's such a big gap. When I say the Raiders are probably better, they just threw it away. And the Broncos at 13 is a terrible pick. They struggled to score many points at all against the Texans. Awful in the red zone at the moment. I'd have them a bit higher, like 16, 17. Number 12, the Saints, who just lost. Quite a bold pick. Quite a bold pick, number 12. Who's doing these rankings?
The 6th sack of the day for the Buccaneers.
Now, number 11, the Vikings. That's a good number. I reckon they might be a little bit higher than that, but can't argue with 11 for the Vikings. They look good at times, and at times they also do terrible. San Fran at 10. Are you mad? Who has done this? San Fran lost to the Bears. They just beat one of their worst ranked teams, and they're at 10. Are they okay? Ravens at 9 is a good pick. Miami at 8, maybe. Oh, the Eagles at 8. They've got the Dolphins high. Eagles looking good. Jalen Hurts. Like, what has gotten into him? He looks like an absolute animal now. Look at him. What a demon. Now, number 7, Green Bay. Dolphins are going to be high on this list then. I don't think Green Bay should be up there. If they beat the Bears, who are like 28th, and that's it, and they got douched by the Vikings. What are these rankings? Chargers. I think the Chargers are good, so I'm happy with that. I think the Chargers are really good. I think they're very, very good. So as much as they're 0-2, I do like them. Now, Dolphins at 5. Is that genuine? Is that justified, guys? Tua Tagovailoa, or whatever you call it, Tagovailoa. Screw him. I don't think he should be at number 5, to be honest with you. He's had one good game, and suddenly at 5. The Rams at 4 probably aren't actually as good as last year, so you could have them a bit lower. You've got to have the Raiders further up. That's disgraceful. Tampa Bay, I say they're the 3rd best team in the NFL at the moment, so that's a fair rating. Very fair rating. And number 2 will be Chiefs, 1 Bills. That's what I'm saying. 2 the Chiefs. They look good again. Patrick Mahomes is just a joke. I actually reacted to this game, so if you haven't seen this game already, check out the channel. The reaction's on there. It's a great game. And now number 1, the Bills, by far the best team in the NFL at the moment. 2 absolute drubbings. Like, they just battered people in their first 2 games, and like 2 proper teams. If you had to tell me Buffalo at the Rams and the Titans first game, I wouldn't tell you they'd both be blowouts for Buffalo. But hey ho, they're finished at number 1. My vote is the Raiders is the most surprising, probably disgraceful pick I've seen. Number 23, I cannot get my head around that. Let me know in the comments below if you think there's a worse, like, out of place team than that. But number 23 is ridiculous. So yeah, guys, drop a comment, let me know. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're growing nice and quickly, building the NFL community over in England, going across the pond, trying to bring each other together. So make sure you drop a little subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.